And now, ladies and gentlemen, live from beautiful downtown Stanton, California, Orange County Championship Wrestling proudly presents the Royal Ramble. At the table, he is the fabulous frontman of our furious factory of ferocious fire starters and flashy freedom fighters, Jonathan Malice.
Well, thank you very much, Lex Icon. I'm at a bit of a quandary with myself right now. Robert, can we go straight to that video? Never mind. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Did you send it to him? David? Okay. Well, he's not going to have it if you don't send it to him. Ladies and gentlemen, this last weekend, we had Orange County Championship. Conspicuous in his absence is JBD, and we're going to get to that in a minute. Lex, first of all, give us an update on your health. Tell us what happened and why we didn't see you this weekend.
Well, unfortunately, I at age 45, yes, I am divulging my age.
45? Wait a minute. You're that much younger than me.
Yeah, you know.
Wow.
Yeah.
Here I was thinking we were the same age, that we'd watched all the same cartoons or whatnot.
At age 45, I contracted the chicken pox, believe it or not.
Are you sure it wasn't shingles?
No, it was chicken pox.
Chicken pox, okay.
I contracted from a friend of mine who has shingles, actually, though.
Okay.
And I was out of commission for a few days. But my fever's broke. I'm non-contagious anymore, and I'm back and ready to go. But I'm kind of bummed that I missed Social Dystopia. Yeah,
well, it was quite a night. I was a little taken aback when we started today. Clearly, as you can see, things are not as ready to go as I had assumed they would be. So, ladies and gentlemen, I am Jonathan Malice. This is Orange County Championship Wrestling's flagship show, the Royal Ramble, on its flagship station, the Free Admission Channel. Ladies and gentlemen, this past weekend we had Social Dystopia here at the Dello Arena Dome. I forget what we were calling it.
The Malice Palace.
The Palace of Malice. That's right. 5 exciting professional wrestling matches. Here we had the tag team champions on display, as well as the OCCW heavyweight champion and his partner taking on yes. What? Come in. What do you want? Where have you been? You things go a little bit funky and you can't friggin' show up for your job? You can't go show up for work?
Ladies and gentlemen,
John.
Introducing the former OCCW Wild Card Champion.
What's the problem with the video?
JBD.
What happened to the video camera you were supposed to record it on?
What? Video camera?
Okay, why are you late and what are you guys doing here?
Well, John.
I'm about to melt down in front of all our viewers right now because everything's fucked
John,
up. What?
You better relax.
Yeah, I am relaxed.
Here's
You
the
better pull
thing,
this shit
is
together.
that This weekend, I was the victim of some injustice.
Really? Can we see it? Let's take a
Yeah.
look at it.
Yeah, let's take a look. You see,
Oh, we
during
can't
the
see it?
match, Marcus Frey hit me with a 14-karat gold chain. And Rain Militia said verbatim, this is a steel chain match. In order to win, you have to hit your opponent with a steel chain. These are steel chains. These are steel chains, Jonathan Malice. Now, here's the deal, is that if I am not... Yeah, steel chains.
These are steel chains. Okay, these are pictures of steel chains.
Yes, they're
And how do
steel
I know
chains.
they're steel and not plastic?
They're
Well, if
steel
they're
chains. Now here's
if
the
they're
thing,
steel chains, you shouldn't be able to break
Jonathan
them.
Malice, is that unless
Letter
We-
of intent to sue.
unless we are given what we want, we are going to take OCCW. Now you have one of 3 options. 1, you can give me back my wild card championship. 2, you could, pay me and the rest of the Shadow Society this sum odd number.
There's no R in shadow.
What the?
And there's only one S in society.
We gotta fire that appraiser. Anyways, Jonathan Malice, give me what I want.
Well, you know what? I would love to give you what you want, and I would love to show our viewers what exactly went down, but we can't do that now. So, when I get what I want, which is footage from that fucking show, All right? I will give you what you want. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Sunday, September 12th, Orange County Championship Wrestling returns to American Legion Post 716. That's right.
If the company survives.
Yeah, we'll see. Fight to be free. Fight to be free. Ladies and gentlemen, 5 exciting professional wrestling matches inside a steel cage. All right. We have
Yeah, 3 people.
3
honest businessmen.
exciting championship matches, all to be settled in the steel cage. Our annual steel cage match was postponed earlier in this year due to COVID restrictions, and now we are set to return to the cage, return to Post 716, and return to live pro wrestling action. As you can see, the cage will be up. The wrestlers will be wrestling, and Lex Icon will be announcing. Lex, tell us a little bit about what you think is going to be going down.
Ooh, a lot of things going down in the steel cage. We got. I'm sure that Azrael will be there defending his title. Di, we'll probably have to put the tag team title out there. But everything in the steel cage. And now we don't do the old WWE old school escape from the cage. We do pin or submission in the cage. Now, of course, that doesn't mean the cage won't be used as a weapon.
Well, that's right. Ordinarily, we do pin or submission. Each cage match will have its own unique set of stipulations. All right, so the whole thing hasn't been completely put together. We do have some of the matches to announce. All right, we're gonna start, of course, with the OCCW heavyweight champion Azrael will be taking on the #1 contender by virtue of his recent record in the area, Jean-Baptiste, which should be a hell of a match. Again, that's for the OCCW championship. The ultra violent champion, GCF's own signature title belt, will be on the line. We have Freddie Helmuth taking on Freddie Flores, his own tag team partner from DI. That should be quite the match, as they will be in the steel cage, right, with no other choice. And I'd like to take a minute to bring on the GCF owner, operator, HWIC. You get that? All right. Last time I said that, nobody got it. All right. The HWIC, huh? Yeah. Oh, no? Oh, I see. All right. Well, not around here, they're not. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Joseph Sain. Oh, the whites are already in charge.
Well, thank you for having me.
Thank you for being on.
I thought I should explain. We have DI taking each other on for a good reason.
Yes.
Punishment, pure and simple.
I like punishment. Like
the last event that I had, Helmuth took it upon himself to take out the new champion. Actually, I do have the footage of this. Why don't we go to this for a minute?
Yeah, let's go to that.
See, last week I gave away a free match. I'm not going to do that again. You're going to get the
fight
ending
now.
of our last show.
Come
here.
out of cartwheel. What do we look? Oh,
I always say don't give
Falcon
away
Arrow.
Check
who is
this
he in
out.
the ring with?
Boom!
Go for a
This is
pin?
Cadillac defending
No,
his
he-
625-day
I gotta say, that's
reign
curious,
as
man.
champ.
Oh,
going
it looks
against
like he's going to
Cartwheel.
finally line him
He
up.
just had
Hopefully, he's going to
Falcon
be
Arrow,
okay. We saw what
goes
happened last
straight
time.
up.
You said high
this is
risk,
a
high
little bit
reward.
better.
Let's
Wow.
see what happens
Wow,
here.
talk
You
about,
know what he likes
it's
to
like
do
when
out
you
of that
think
corner.
it's
Could he
right?
be seeing it? Is he setting up for it?
Straight into the
Is
Jack
it the
Arrow.
Jack Arrow?
Oh, my goodness.
Lands it for
Thought
the
it could be
win.
done. 1, 2, 3.
We have a new
625-day
GCF
reign.
SoCal
Cadillac.
heavyweight
Jack Cartwheel,
champion.
the new
Jack
GCF
Cartwright
heavyweight
has
wrestling-
done
oh,
it.
look at who's
Ladies and
who's,
gentlemen, it
the
is the
referee.
end of an era and the start
I
of the
haven't had issues with
cartwheel era.
Yeah, maybe he
The
says
rocket
we-
wheel.
there's
He's got
a-
it.
George
The word
Wallace,
in
I
his
mean,
name. Strap the rocket to him.
RJ Wallace,
Straight
RJ
into the
likes to
moon. We
present
got
a
a
belt
brand
to
new
everyone.
heavyweight champion. Wow. You see GCF owner RJ Wallace coming out to award him with the championship. Very emotional victory here. Definitely. Oh my God. This. I mean, I'm not going to say we didn't think this was going to happen one of these
Cadillac's
events,
Colorado
but
became something
brand
legend
new.
at this point.
just
Bad
first
Boss
comer
Guy
on the
is,
scene.
is
He calls his shot. He tells him he's hitting it out of the park.
Look at that.
And what does he do? He walks away with the
Cadillac,
home
who
run
hasn't shown
championship.
sportsmanship
Jack
to anyone
Cartwheel,
this entire
brand new
reign.
GCF, SoCal heavyweight champion right here at
Well,
Subject to Change.
I
We want to
remember
thank
when you
everybody
guys
for tuning in,
shot
checking
this,
out Gold Coast Federation.
we're really
More
sure
on
our-
this
our,
as we have our next
society
event
headed,
showing
so
up in
people
quite some
appreciate
time.
any
But
sort
God,
of,
I can't think of anything else.
interaction
We're going to
with
have to
others.
celebrate
There
as
you
we have
go.
a brand new
Jack
champion
Cartwheel.
Now
here
he's racing
in Gold
out
Coast
because-
Federation.
From out of nowhere. This is the end of our show. I thought
Oh.
we were having a happy ending. And here comes Helmuth. This kid just fought his ass off to win the first ever championship in his
He's
career.
just beating him with that Singapore cane, huh?
Look at this.
Oh, this is not good.
Oh, this is not over just yet, Joe. It's
Oh!
Helmet. Oh, man.
You
Kendo
cracking
stick
ribs.
to the
Day one,
midsection.
DI
He just
has
had a
been nothing but
title
trouble
match.
for me.
UV champion Helmet
I thought,
making
once
his
their numbers
intentions
started to
known.
diminish a little, they were
Oh.
getting a little more
Right back into the ring. He is
easier to
not
work
done.
with.
You got to
But
wonder
here we
what
have Cartwheel,
implications
who
this has.
just
We got
won.
former
Just
members
won.
of Divine Intervention
Helmet
coming.
taking
Oh,
upon
man.
himself to say
You're right. It's
he's the
disconnected. I mean, we were wondering where that kendo stick was earlier tonight. Now it's buried in the back
Wow.
of Jack Cartwheel.
This is not good.
It's a
So I
travesty.
see.
Let
So
the man have his moment. New SoCal
Helmet
heavyweight
figuring
champion
that
brought to
his
his
title
knees.
is more important than
man,
the
but
GC, the overall
that is just-
GC, the
who is it, the
universal
UV
title,
champion?
what we call it? The ultraviolet
Helmet now
champion
taking a look
is
at
now
that
holding.
SoCal
Is he
heavyweight
holding both belts?
championship.
both belts.
Are we going to get title versus title here? Helmet has a
Doesn't look
hunger
like he's
that is
done yet.
insatiable.
Cartwheel's a nice
I don't know what his palate is, but it's
While I've
looking
never
like
personally
he
had
is
a problem
violence.
with
I'll tell you
Helmet, I know
that.
that he
That and the
can be a
hunger
little
for
bit
gold.
much.
Oh, we're
it's
not
all-
done, isn't it?
it's like some-
Brainbuster on the championship belts.
Not
Oh
only
my.
is that bad for his spine,
Man.
you know, you can always get more wrestlers, but title belts are expensive. So if he's busted
Heavy
those
is the
things
crown
up,
on the new
that's
king
not
that
good.
he has right on his
Not to
head
mention, you
on
know,
his
a
newly
fine young
minted
man
title
like Jack
belts.
Cartwheel.
Right.
Dropping right.
And he
on
makes
that.
up with both
And
belts.
that was it. That
think
was
he
the
stole the belt.
ending of our last event.
You're right.
Now,
Possession is 3/5 of the law.
let me be clear about something.
Helmet
I am not
is a
here
bandit.
to
What does this
reward
mean?
Helmet
What is?
for what he did. You may think that means
We'll have
like,
to
oh,
see
a
what this
title
means
match
for the
should come
next
out of this.
event
I don't
for
think
Gold
so.
Coast.
I don't think that should be guaranteed.
No, you know what?
If you ask me, Helmuth needs to be punished, which is why we get to
Yes.
OCCW. I think it's time DI fought each other. Maybe this can solve the problem for me right there.
Yeah, there you go. You know,
I have a question about that though.
yeah.
What's to stop them as their partners from one of them just laying down for the other?
Okay,
That's
now that's a
fair.
good point. Okay, as you know, DI is the Orange County Championship Wrestling Tag Team titles. Now their reign may supersede what do you call its reign, right? Cadillac. I'm sorry, I don't mean to say
No,
what do you
no.
call it. I'm thinking Pontiac, not Cadillac for some reason. So if indeed we get the finger poke of doom, or we get some less, if they are not fighting in earnest, which is what the State Athletic Commission likes to say to the fighters, if you are not fighting in earnest, you are no longer the OCCW Tag Team Champs. You will no longer be. Neither of you will be the Ultraviolet
No,
Champs.
I'll strip you on the spot.
And there you have it. So, boys, you got no choice. You're in that cage. You're in a fight. And that's all I got to say about that. All right. Do we have this footage now?
Yes, we have the.
All right. Okay. Without any further ado, all right, we're gonna
is
take you.
Exhibit
We're
B.
gonna take you back to August. What was it? 11th. We're gonna take you back to last Saturday, whenever that was. We're gonna take you back to last Saturday. Jack Bruce Davison versus B.A. Marcus Frey in
I got the
OCCW's.
very ending of that match.
You don't have the whole thing?
No.
What the hell did I give you the fucking camera for? Oh, well, let's see what we got since this is so slapdick
The
already.
exhibit. This is the exhibit of how I was robbed of my championship.
This is what is known as dead air, ladies and gentlemen.
Fill load. God.
In the meantime, we have Joshua Holdeman watching. We have Jessica Skylandwa
Not for
watching.
long when we're sitting here with nothing on the fucking air. Okay, so we don't have it. All right, so we're just going to go right past that. Once again, Sunday, September 12th, American Legion Post 716. Orange County Championship Wrestling returns 5 exciting cage matches, maybe less if things keep getting screwed up like this, right? Fight to be free, all in the steel cage. Tickets are $35 ringside, $25 general admission. That's at American Legion Post 716, 3252 Florissant Street in Los Alamitos. Don't you dare miss it. All right, guys, since we pretty... All right, let's see it. I'll let you guys narrate it because I'm done talking.
Let's see. All right, so we're going to Saturday.
B.A. Marcus Frey, the referee's distracted at this point, and he has to, basically, Big Daddy Dodge. Oh, hurts me every time.
Power of the punch.
Yeah, but the referee.
Oh, look at this. Is this Micromania? Look, there's little short-ass B.A. Marcus Frey.
And then the referee did not see that, because, he had to... Big Daddy Dodge had to let him know that his shoe was untied. And then, as you can see, he's picking up the gold chain, which was not verbatim. And he's hitting me with the gold chain, an illegal item in this match. And the referee decides to call off the match. It's ridiculous. It's truly an injustice in
to
wrestling.
think I was upset that we didn't have the footage that you just showed us. I am now even more bothered by the fact that we had to put that on the air.
And I'm
ladies and gentlemen, I was at ringside. Now, while that video is even less revealing than the goddamn Zapruder film, what I can tell you, sitting at ringside, there were 4 chains, right? All 4 chains were the chains. Steel chains that I purchased and put in the ring just specifically for that match. B. Marcus Frey.
And he didn't use any of them.
Saw fit to bring his own chain. Put several punches to has BA called in yet, Robert?
Not yet.
BA, if you're watching, we're waiting for you to call in. So this whole clusterfuck we have called the podcast tonight is brought to you by Free Admission Channel and Orange County Championship Wrestling. Anyway, as I was saying, B.A. Marcus Frey took his own chain, a gold chain, which is A, heavier, B, denser, and
illegal.
It's a chain match. I mean,
it's a steel chain match. Steel Militia said in order to win verbatim, you have to use a steel chain. And now I was robbed of my wild card championship.
Can you prove that he didn't steal it?
Sit down. Well, you know what? As I was saying, I was sitting ringside at said match.
And you let it happen.
No, you know who let it happen? In fact, you know who made it happen?
Who?
The guy sitting behind you. He looks at the referee and says, "Turn around," as BA's hitting you with a chain. I'm sorry, but if I were anyone's manager and I saw them getting hit with a steel chain, knowing that the stipulation was if he gets hit with a steel chain, loses the match, the last thing I would have said is, "Hey, turn around and look at him hitting him with the chain." I'm just saying,
Long story short, John, here's the deal. You have 2 choices. 1, make it right and give me back my stolen property, or 2, I'm going to own this goddamn company. Choice is yours.
Yeah, that's a good point. I could go on vacation finally. I'd have Sundays and Thursdays to myself.
You won't have a hat for me to steal, is my point.
I mean, if you want to buy out, I mean, there's other people you
Well,
can
yeah,
go with.
you know, I can work. We can probably work out a pretty good deal.
Yeah.
I mean, you can make payments or whatever, defer the payments, but moderate interest.
It's fair.
So you sure you want this company there, JBD? If you're gonna sue me, I mean, you and Dick Daddy Dodge or whatever the fuck his name is, right? Ladies and gentlemen, the Royal Ramble has been brought to you tonight by the letter F. All right? Because someone has effed up royally today, and they just keep effing up. They've been effing up for, well, I want to say about 7 days now. So, give me that intent to sue.
Here.
This is you, Big Daddy Dodge. You know, there's not 2 O's in sue. It's S-U-E, not S-O-O. All right, let's see here. You even misspelled OCCW. You know, I'm not really worried about this lawsuit. I'll tell you that right now. What you should have appealed to is my sense of fair play, in which I saw what happened. And while I absolutely adore B.A. Marcus Frey as a human being, I also, respect people like Ray Charles and Stevie Wonder, and say, wow, I'm glad I'm not blind. So, in other words, I saw what happened. I saw that there was use of an unsanctioned chain, and I will grant you that bout. Hopefully, we'll have someone else with the camera so that we can capture it on video when it goes down September 12th at Fight to Be Free in the steel cage. So there you have it.
You mean that? You mean that you're willing to give me a rematch?
Well, you know what? Before you and Larry and Mo over here went to get this signed, I would have told you that, yes, that's mandatory when a champion loses his title. Does anybody in this room not know that when a champion loses his title, he's going to have the first rematch? Anybody? Anybody not know? Raise your hand. Raise your hand. Here.
Hold on, John.
You should raise your hand because you didn't know that.
John,
you have to sue me.
Let me see this paperwork.
No,
right?
no.
No, let me.
$1 million? What the hell are you getting? How are you gonna get $1 million out of me?
Your hat collection. Here,
Yeah.
Let me see this.
All right, here you go.
All right.
Sue me for $1 million. I'd rather you sue me for $1 million because I'd like to see how you get that money.
we will
I'd love to
this.
pass $1 million through my hands. $1 million. You guys are out your goddamn mind. Go ahead.
I will forego
Are we taking in Bitcoin?
I will forego this lawsuit if you do give me my championship rematch.
I was gonna give it to
already
you.
did.
I was gonna give it to you anyway. In fact, it's already on the docket. All right, so there you go. Woo! Disaster averted. Oh my God! I thought I was gonna lose $1 million.
That was a tough one, ladies and
Ah.
gentlemen. Glad you're all here for that.
Boy, you know that video that we just saw was worth $1 million on its own. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So you know what I'm gonna ask your partner to do? Find us another match that we could actually put on that people can actually see for this show, so this show wasn't a total disaster. All right? And I won't just say, take all your bumps in the ring, you dumb son of a bitch, right now. All right, so. Yeah, Quincy Jones says I dodged the bullet. You're damn right. I could hear Alan Dershowitz rolling up the. Jesus Christ. $1 million. Come on, man. $1 million? If I had $1 million, you wouldn't have to sue me. I'd give you half and disappear. Oh, my God. $1 million. I had $1 million once. That's a whole other story. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, let's talk a little bit about GCF and what is new for GCF, what's coming on GCF. And
So GCF is returning.
hey, wait. I'm sorry to interrupt. Can you please share the mic with JBD a little bit?
Now, yeah.
Now that he's not saying anything.
He's a little loud there. I had to.
How you doing, JBD? All right, much better.
You got your title match. Congrats. All right.
One more thing. Luis Tapia cannot referee my match.
Oh, is that right?
We need a referee that's honorable.
okay.
We need a referee with respect, which is why I brought in my main man, Mr. Big John. Come right in. Come right in. Don't be shy.
It's only a podcast.
Oh.
There he is. There he is.
Well. If it isn't the most honest man in the prison.
Honest John. Honest
Now,
Big John.
what you can't show also, obviously, is the fact that all the matches I did referee on that show, I counted right down the middle, exactly as it should be, to prove to the world that, yes, I am an unbiased referee.
Unbiased, yes, you're unbiased. Much like the Republic. Yeah, never mind. All right, things are already going sideways. Where's your red hat? Anyway. So you think? Wait a minute. Let me get this right. JBD, Big Daddy Dodge, Big John, right? You think that you can come in here with legal papers for $1 million, and tell me not only that I have to book a match, right, but that I have to use your referee.
Yeah. I mean,
think that?
yeah, simple.
Right?
Simple.
Yeah.
Everybody wins.
Why is everybody wearing black today? Look at this. Is everybody
Blue.
Everybody wearing black? It's starting to look like an indie wrestling show with everybody wearing black. Here, I'm gonna turn. Look, even my tank top's black. Here's some orange for you. All right. All right.
Orange is a good color.
Orange is a good color. So there you have it, folks. I'll let you know who I decide is going to be the referee the day of the show. All right. I've already decided. Yeah, and I will let you know.
That's an easy topic there.
Zebra power.
Zebra
All
power.
the way, man.
Sick.
All right. So let's go on with a little bit more of what we have here as our main card for September 12th. That is okay. I told you about Azrael Baptista, and we've talked almost ad infinitum about JBD versus BA. All right. We also have Rickster, Ricksteranimus, Mr. Rickster, one of the popular up and coming youngsters here at OCCW.
Snake.
I don't know what that means. Maybe he doesn't. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought he was just, losing his mojo there. Anyway, but that sounds like a personal problem.
Too, but it's
All
right.
right.
I don't want to dog on Rickster too, but anyway, go ahead.
All right.
As he takes on fellow up-and-comer Domino Grimes in the steel cage. Domino, a member of the Shadow Society, one of your members, right? Certainly a member.
Easy match.
And he will be once again, there will be various rules for the steel cage. We'll reveal that in the weeks to come. That is Sunday afternoon, September 12th at American Legion Post 716 in beautiful uptown Los Alamitos. You will see Fight to Be Free. 5 exciting pro wrestling matches all inside the steel cage. All right, now I've digressed a little bit. Can you tell us a little bit what you got going on with GCF? I know you have a show yourself coming up.
So 6 days after your show, we have the return of Maximum Carnage. Let me get that flyer up, Robert. I believe I sent you that one. Or something.
What? You actually sent him something? He didn't have to pull it out of thin air?
Doesn't have much on it, but it's Maximum Carnage September 18th right here at the dojo.
I hope my dojo doesn't look like that. Doesn't look like that after your show because I will be pissed. Wait a minute.
The thing about Maximum Carnage is I kind of let the rules slide that day, but no, I don't want to have to pay you more, so no, we're not going to destroy your dojo.
Right.
September 18th, you're going to see all the stars of GCF. You're going to see Mikey O'Shea. You're going to see B.A. Marcus Frey. I just today got off the phone. You're going to see the return of Cole Wright, who hasn't been with us for a while. He's returning back. And I believe the Tokyo Locos, for the first time in a while, are going to be in action. The last time you saw them, you only saw one half of them. That is not our tag champs. Our tag champs are the Lucha Homies.
Oh, okay. And
I can't tell you that they're going to be there because, quite frankly, they're holding out for that main event spot, and I'm going to give it to them after Maximum Carnage.
Okay, fair enough. That's pretty wise. Lucha Homies host a pro wrestling class here, a lucha class, Lucha Libre class here. That is Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Friday evenings at 7:30 p.m. So if you are looking to start training, come definitely check that out. Once again, September 18th, maximum carnage.
Tickets should be on sale at the dojo when I get them. They should be here. You can come to me. You can hit up the wrestlers as well, but those are in the mail. So I'm hoping to have you those next week. We should have the tickets as well as information on what the main event will be.
All right, there you go. Now, do you plan on streaming that, or?
So what we're going to do, we've done a lot of streaming shows. This is going to be the return of fans, a live crowd. So we're going to have it, the 18th is a live crowd, and about a week later, if you weren't there in person, we're going to stream the show for anyone that wanted to see it. It'll probably cost you a couple bucks, but we've had some fun with streaming, so we're going to continue it.
It's totally worth it. When I was young and we had only cable TV, I can't see that. What does that say? Okay. But didn't you already send one?
I also saw
Okay. Well, send them both. Where was I? When I was a young man, and I was buying. Well, let me show you here. When I was buying the Afterbags
and the Soviet Union was the thing.
Pay-per-view was just, something that happened twice every year.
Oh.
Right? When I was purchasing the, Pro Wrestling Illustrated, and I was looking. Let me show you what I mean. I lived out here in Southern California, and I was reading about War Eagle Chris Chavez, who later became Tatanka, right? Buffalo. Or let's see. I'm reading about, Jerry Lawler, Bill Dundee, right, out in Memphis. places I didn't even know existed, and they had their own unique kind of wrestling. I would have killed to have been able to tune in to an indie wrestling show. Those weren't indie, those were still territory days, but they were drawing about as much as an indie show was. And I would have done anything to be able to watch one of those shows on my TV. Right, I begged my parents to get cable just so I could see Ric Flair, and just so I could see what was it, WCCW, World Class Championship Wrestling, the Von Erichs, and I did catch the tail end of AWA right before it went under. These are all words that you can't spell. I know.
I'm sure that George Washington was a great draw back in the day.
Yeah. Yes. Well, not as I know you're into K-pop and all that, so I don't know what would draw you other than what's the name of that One Direction or Misdirection or whatever they're called. What's that?
BTS.
BTS. Yes.
You just knew it.
BTS.
Sure.
Bachman Turner. What? Superdrive? No. Okay. Anyway, so when this is a long-winded discussion, but when you have an opportunity.
Around to watch indie wrestling when the Trail of Tears was happening. It's okay.
Oh, that's not funny.
Man.
That's horrible. Ladies and gentlemen, the views and opinions of Big John Clark are the views and opinions of he and he alone. They do not represent the views and opinions of Orange County Championship Wrestling. They do not represent the views and opinions of Free Admission Channel or anyone else without a big white sheet in their closet. Okay, so I'm just kidding.
Oh man.
Big John.
Tune in, folks.
Big
You
John.
never know when this show goes off the rails. It is.
I am not
We're gonna
suggesting.
get
I am
letters.
not suggesting that Big John, burns lowercase t. I'm suggesting that he dresses up as a ghost and goes and scares people. I'm sorry, that came out wrong. So if you thought that I meant something other than that, shame on you, Mr. Cancel Culture. All right. I'm a little bit out of sorts after the way this show started off. I'm just trying to keep from
We're
turning
getting
this
there.
table
We're
over
getting
and
back.
walking down the stairs. Where was I? So, you have a chance to see if you live in Busted Knuckles, Idaho, or Medicine Hat, Alberta, or Lost My Dog, Wisconsin. You have a chance to tune in and live stream what goes on here in beautiful uptown Stanton, the heart of Southern California, and the metropolis of Orange County. In any case, as you can see, any day now they're going to clean the ivy off the walls behind us. But tune in. If you can't make it to the show, please, buy the stream. What is it, like $8-9?
Yeah, if even that, I might go cheaper. Who knows? Depends how much live money I make.
Exactly. So there you have it, and you'll get a chance to see. You might even see some of these clowns on there. Is JBD going to be on it?
Yeah, well, I mean, I told you last week.
Yes.
The wild
Yes.
card title will be on it. So
Look,
that's up to you, man.
What date is
That is-
Freedom?
That's the 18th is our show.
Yep.
So on the 12th, you have an opportunity. If
I-
not, looks like BA is marching into GCF
I-
with that wild
No,
card.
no. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. What comes after 5? I have 6 days to spare, Mr. Saints. You can count. You can bet your bottom dollar I'll be there.
Your bottom
We'll
dollar.
see.
All right. So now, we have come to the portion of our show where we typically show a video and kind of try to break it down for you. But the way things are going today, I'm not making any promises. Tell us what we're watching, JBD.
Oh yes, this is the last time that the Domino and the Ricksters faced off. And you know what?
Wait a minute. Who's the referee?
That's David Holoka. I don't know who that guy is. He works for me.
Okay.
He helps make the shirts at Dodge. Dodge pays him $12 a week.
Yeah, well, he's overpaid at that. Now, let me ask you a question. That ring is very interesting looking. Who supplied that ring?
That would be Mr. Jason Heisel's ring, the owner in chief in VWE.
So
Okay.
is this a VW event?
No, this is a Versus event in Sandy Glamis. This is for
The
Dan-
middle of the goddamn desert is what you're trying to say?
Yes, this
Yes.
is the middle of the desert.
This is a place where they send people to
Ride dune buggies.
Okay, yeah. Or rehabilitate off of
About
drugs.
the bad decisions.
This
Think
is,
about the bad decisions they've made. All right, speaking of bad decisions, Rickster's making some good decisions. Boom! And just putting the heat on Domino Grimes and his striped pants.
Domino's got this. There's no way Domino does.
Okay, so what? Okay, so we got chopped to the chest.
That was cheap shot.
Whips him off rope. Reversal. Big clothesline from Domino Grimes. Domino Grimes looking good. Looking every bit the
He's
talent.
just giving Ricks that old false sense of security. Domino knows what he's doing.
The talent that we thought he would be. Splash into the corner. Domino is a big dude. I almost said big white dude, but he's a big dude. And with the backbreaker, it seems. Or is that a sidewalk slam? A sidewalk slam.
The
The old
strength
Dino
of
Bravo
Domino
move there.
Grimes.
Yes. Domino Grimes taking control of this match. Maybe going to give JBD his pants back later.
Wait, what?
I'm sorry, David Holoka his pants back later.
Yeah.
You know, that's the first time I've ever seen a referee wearing shorts in the ring, but as hot as it looks out there, I can't believe he's wearing shoes. Suplex from Domino Grimes on the Rickster.
Oh my goodness. Knocking him back to the 80s.
Joshua Holdman is watching. Thank you for watching.
Rain Militia would like to get an autograph from David Holoka.
Okay, very good. You know, David Holoka is available for autographs and birthday parties and bachelor parties, from what I understand. So make sure that you contact Big Daddy Dodge over here if you want to book him for your whatever the hell you want to book him for. But
Speaking of Rain, I also like to give my thanks to Rain for covering for me at the show this weekend.
she did a hell of a job, covering for you. You know, we all your presence was felt, or lack thereof was felt, and it's too bad you weren't there because it was really a fun show, even though we didn't get any of it on camera clearly. But thank you for coming or for coming in tonight, because I know you're still, may still not be as well as you want to be. Are we losing everybody? All right, see you later. Goodbye.
Oh.
The fuck is All right.
There's Domino with a reverse chinlock on Rickster there.
Oh,
nice
Rickster,
hold.
that is fantastic. It looks like a submission hold. Rickster fighting through it. The crowd cheering him on.
I saw a dog walk by in the back.
I think I saw this on an episode of King of the Hill.
Right? I think I saw this in an episode of Mad Max.
Breaking Bad, the wrestling show.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Big
Inzaguri.
Inzaguri, beautiful. Rickster is just a hell of a talent. Domino, very, very much holding his own.
Modified tornado DDT.
Yeah, tornado DDT. I'm gonna love putting these two in the cage. I might even throw some weapons in there just to make it more interesting. Leg drop off the second rope. You know, I've seen people do it off the top rope, and it always looks a bit forced. So when you see someone do it from the second rope, you know they're getting some real force on there. So some real pressure on the impact is what the word I'm looking for. Hey, look, there's the lone telephone pole in the town. In the background there.
There's no wires to it. You just climb up and go, hey!
And there's Bobby Hill walking by. Oh! Elbow! To the Rickster. Ouch! Rickster eating 2 tons of leather, or a bunch of leather. Yeah. Rickster kicking out on the cover.
That boy, right.
Oh!
Cutter from the Rickster. Oh, and there's Boomhauer and what's his name's in there. Oh, yeah, got looking at wrestling. I can't understand a damn thing they're saying.
This is a good match.
Came to watch the wrestling matches, Daddy.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Ricksting up to the top rope.
What goes up must come
As long as it didn't come down on his face, we're good.
down.
Oh, caught by Domino Grimes.
Sorry.
Lot of strength it takes to do that. Oh.
Oh! TKO.
That's it. Count to 100.
Yeah, you can't, but I can. And there you go. Wow, surprise. Early match. This was like about a year ago. A lot has changed. And with us to talk about said match is the a 4 represented Domino Grimes. So, Domino, what do you have for us? What are you gonna have for the Rickster on the 12th of September?
Well, on the 12th of September, when we're in the cage together, I'm going to bring him another beat down just like I did there. Then
Are you gonna bring those pants?
I've upgraded on the pants.
I like him. I think they need to return.
You know, Beetlejuice called. He said you can keep those shitty pants.
Hey, don't diss Domino Grimes, all right? Come on.
Oh, he's a friend of yours?
Yes, he's
Okay,
he's
then
a
I don't
really
need to
good
diss
friend
him.
of
That's
mine.
telling
yeah.
enough.
Yeah, of course.
Here
Now, are
in
you
the
sure?
Shadows
Because I
Society.
thought there was some. It looked like there was a little jealousy from what I saw. Azrael was praising one of you and not the other.
Yeah,
No.
But yeah, let's take a look at that. Do we have that with us? Because I heard you were telling me about that a little earlier. I saw a few tears in the locker room. I was just curious as to, do you?
I'll check that out. But for now, what are you gonna do to Rickster, Domino? What are you gonna do to him?
Well, like I said, we're going to get in the cage. I'm going to beat him down. We're going to settle things in the ring just like I did there. And then hopefully move on up to something bigger and more important.
This time there might be people there to watch it.
It definitely won't be in the middle of the desert. Jake Austin Cathy says, looks like those two guys in there split up a Beetlejuice costume. We're not laughing at you. We're laughing about you. Yeah, there's a lot of disrespect because Paul Stitz is watching. Hey, okay, look, I'm sorry to keep cutting in and out. Paul Stitz, I haven't seen you at the last couple of shows. You are a good friend of mine. If something is wrong, please let us know. If you need a lift or something like that, we can organize some stuff, right? I'm a logistics expert, right? So I can get you here. You hit me up, Paul Stitz. Make sure it's September 12th. That's a Sunday. I know you're probably going to be in church all day, but I am an ordained minister. I can throw down a couple blessings, and you'll be taken care of. All right. Oh, we got B.A. Marcus Frey. How you doing, B.A.?
Hey, what up,
Can they hear him? Because I
people?
can't. Hold on a second. Hold on. I can't hear you. Hold on. We're going to wait until Robert puts the sound up here. If we
All
can.
right.
Well, at least he's not texting and driving. That's a good thing.
Hey,
Man, rolling
this
in your
is what-
hoopty. I'm sorry, not hoopty. What do you call it? Whip. Right? Whip? What is a nice car? Oh, he's talking. Can they
I'm
hear
gonna tell
him?
you right now. This is what champs
All
do.
right. Well, I can't hear him, so I'm just
I
going to
hear
let
you,
him talk.
John, but I'm gonna let you know this is what
Yeah,
champs
go ahead.
do.
Tune it up. That's a good idea.
So after
All
you
right,
win a
yeah.
title or
Yeah, there's
after
been
you
lot
get
of
a
talk about
status,
how you use an illegal chain.
you want to talk about illegal chains? Let's talk about the fact that the kid that I was in there with was out of his league. That's all it was. You can go out and talk about all this illegal chains, illegal this, inappropriate that. His manager was getting more involved in our match than he was.
Well, I was at ringside, and I saw a slew of broken rules and bent ideals. And while I want to be the first to congratulate you on your championship, probably the
As
first.
you should.
Yes, and I just want to tell you that you are booked to in the return match, JBD versus B.A. Marcus Frey once again for the wild card title. And if I'm not mistaken, according to this lawsuit, this is an over the top or through the door match. Did we lose him? Yeah, I wouldn't worry about that. Larry H. Parker's dead.
No, I mean, that's the funny thing, though. You automatically, I know that he's from Azrael because the first thing you call out is lawsuit. You get your ass whooped in a game they wreck, and then the first thing you want to do is sue somebody.
Well, yeah, but they didn't want to sue you. They wanted to sue me. So, what are you going to do? I guess like if you...
Because he can't sue me. Everything that happens in that squared circle is legal. And what I did in a chain match, which we all know there's no rules in a chain match, I won it. 100%.
I
agree.
It was a gold
steel.
Rain said steel chain. You hit me with a gold one.
You know what? From the take back, you'll see that I knocked your ass out with the steel chain too. But your stupid manager doesn't know how to keep his nose out of my business. And if he's not careful, there will be scopes on his head as well.
Ooh.
September 12th, you're mine, BA.
Okay, well you hold on to that day because you ain't gonna be. There'll be another tragedy on that weekend. We'll say that.
All right, well, BA, like I said, I wanted to congratulate you, and I wanted to thank you for signing so quickly to take the return match. I want to wish you luck.
Cause here's the thing that you'll learn about me, John. If you ain't known it already after these last 3 years, I don't back down from nobody. I don't
I
bow
know.
to nobody. I don't go by anybody else's rules but my own. I respect you enough to show up to your show. But please believe, if all of the shadow society, the Slim Shady wannabe society wants to show up and poke their nose in my business, I'm taking out each and every one of them. So until then, I'm going to enjoy my cruise as the new wild card champion.
All right, well, thank you for coming in. I know you're busy. I'm sure there's probably someone else in that car next to you. Or in the car seat next to you. I'm not saying I see that ponytail in the picture, but I'm just gonna let you not get.
It's all right. Hey, chill. It's all good. Don't worry about it. Everybody can get a piece, especially JBD. He gonna get the whole damn meal.
All right. You take care, BA, and good luck on the 12th, and we'll see you then. Make sure you come in to pick up them tickets.
For sure, I got plenty of people that want to come see me whoop his ass again.
Good luck to you, JBD. Wow. Now, BA Marcus Frey, the new Orange County Championship Wrestling wild card title holder. I know JBD. Wow, he sounds very convinced that there wasn't a fluke and there weren't any broken rules. I'm right on the fence. I mean, I saw that he did use another chain, but on the other hand, I don't know that really would have made a difference. I saw that.
He said that he used both chains. I mean,
He didn't cop to it. So ultimately, it's just a matter of all the an imperfect storm, I guess. There you go. He said, she said. No. So your response to JBD, or I'm sorry, to B, all these initials have got me PO'd. So your response to BA Marcus Frey.
BA Marcus Frey, September 12th. The only tragedy is going to be how short your title reign is going to be. You're not going to see Jack Bruce Davidson. You're not going to see Jack Bruce Davidson. You're not going to see JBD. You're going to see the killer that lies within.
Don't break a microphone. Wow.
Oh, he's pissed. Wow. I would be pissed too. Honestly, I give the kid a hard time. I mean, I liked him for a long time, and then he fell in with the wrong crowd, as they say. But, he has a right to be upset. I saw what happened in that ring, and I was like, like that Saturday Night Live guy. So, I was happy to make the match. I didn't need any outside influence, Nobody dislikes attorneys more than me. There we have it. B.A. Marcus Frey, inspired words from a motivated man, will be defending his title against JBD. We have some other Rickster versus Domino, right? That's in the steel cage. Like I said, we have yet to decide the stipulations for said match. Is there anything you want to say to Rickster that you haven't said already?
There's not much to say. There's not much he can do to Domino Grimes. I've already faced him once, put him down in the ground, left him in the desert.
Oh, that's in the desert. Those are some pretty strong words. I like that. You came through with, you came up the ranks with Rickster. You began your training together, and you guys were friends for a while, at least friendly, and now all of a sudden, you wrestled each other once. Oh, that happens, in your career. You can't always pick who you wrestle. But now it seems like, Rickster has a problem with this 5 o'clock Shadow Society, and now all of a sudden you're part of it, and now Big Daddy Dodge and Big John Clark and Big JBD, you guys are all up against the Rickster.
Well, I've been listening to the leader of our group, Azrael, taking all of his lessons into account, especially the betrayals. Gotta betray Azrael. Can't be the leader of the society if you're not going to try and fight for it. So maybe JBD should pay attention to what Azrael's got to say more often. Might still be holding that wild card championship. But
All right, there. Well, those are some inflammatory remarks from a young man who probably doesn't know any better. But good for you for having the stones to say said things. All right, such things. Good for you. Good for you. Anything you want to say to your fans out there about September 12th?
come watch Rickster get put back in the ground. Got out the first time, I guess, but gonna keep him down this time.
Well, fortunately, we will be in a more metropolitan area, so where that damage that you do to Rickster, he will be able to find medical help a little bit sooner. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Rickster Morris says he's going to kill you. That's pretty straightforward.
There's no one back there.
By the way,
I'd like to see him try.
By the way, before you put an end to his life, I want to wish Rickster a happy birthday. It is his birthday today, right? Or the day before yesterday. It's his birthday, all right? Happy birthday, young man. I hope you've taken the time to enjoy said birthday. Too many of us, this has been my personal philosophy. When someone tells me, hey man, I don't celebrate birthdays. I'm just getting older every day anyway. I say to them, look, the crass commercialism that our country has been gripped in, as I try to sell wrestling tickets, has taken pretty much Christmas away. As you get older, you don't really enjoy Christmas as much as you did when you were a kid. 4th of July is more of an annoyance for an older guy like myself. It's loud and obnoxious. If you have in-laws and such, you really don't appreciate Thanksgiving because you have to sit with them and such. I mean, I remember some of my in-laws, I was like, God, I couldn't wait to get away. New Year's Eve, as you get older, doesn't mean a whole lot. It's more, again, so all these holidays that were once great time to celebrate are now kind of taken away from us. But your birthday, young man, is the one time, the one day out of the year where you should be able to take it and do whatever it is you want. And people will be like, well, it's his birthday, let him have it. It's his birthday, let him have it, right? And so you guys don't rue, R-U-E, your birthday, right? Enjoy your birthday, Rickster. I know you got a little one, in the coming up years, your little one will be as excited for your birthday as you were when you were a kid. That's really fun. And for a young man your age, I gotta say, I really, really appreciate you. You've been good for the company, you've been good for wrestling, and you've been good, for the dojo. I wish I could say the same about Rickster, or about JBD and this cat over here, Domino, but they seem to be.
Rickster, I want to wish you a birthday, and I hope someone spit in your cake.
Wow, that's not very pleasant. All right, that said, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the portion of the trivia portion of our show. That's where Big Daddy Dodgy and his big fat Casharoonie, right, and whoever he's representing, Joseph Saint and myself will be taking on each
Dodge,
other.
you got some cash?
Alone?
Yeah, you got some?
You lose it.
I mean, I plan on winning. That's my style.
Right.
All right, we'll be taking each other on in three, maybe four for a tiebreaker. Trivia questions. First one to answer the question gets the dough. All right. So what we're going to do? All right, we're gonna ante up. You had to borrow money from this guy.
I mean, he has it. He had it out. If he's gonna flash it, I'm gonna take some.
All right.
He's going to pay me double.
Remember, you gotta repay him.
Yeah, well.
Nope. Big spender.
Whoa.
Rachel Rose says, HPE, happy birthday, Rickster. Yes, we know when it is John's birthday. Damn right you do. And everyone at Universal Studios knows it because it's a party, baby. So, March 5th, 2022, everybody save the date. That's my birthday. We're going to party at like it's 1985. Yes. All right. Where's the money? Okay,
We're going to
medieval
medieval
I've seen
times.
none of you can match this.
We're going to medieval times.
Medieval times. All right. Here we go. Since I won the last one, I get to pick the category.
You won with some help from someone.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you did help me. Okay. So, Lex,
You want to go?
so just throw it up.
I'm just gonna start with an attitude, Chris. Right in the middle.
Okay.
What
not very
superstar returned to WWE at Survivor Series 2002, attacking both Matt Hardy and Christopher Nowinski?
Scott Steiner.
Okay. Scott Steiner.
It is Scott
All
Steiner.
right, I win that round.
Wait.
You said Scott Stein. I said Scott
He
Steiner.
said Scott
hey,
Steiner.
replay. He said Scott Stein.
I said Scott.
Yeah, but you're not playing.
I stopped on Stein because someone else was
Well,
repeating
that's
it.
right. Yeah, I'm sorry, man.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. All right. Annie up. Let's go.
right.
Did he not say Scott Stein? Ladies and gentlemen, of the
Someone's
audience,
so
he said
angry
Scott
tonight.
Stein. I'm going to at least make some money out of this shit.
All right. you're taking that one?
He took it, sure.
All right.
His show.
Classic, attitude, or modern?
Classic,
Of
baby.
course.
Classic. Nothing exists after Backlund.
Sorry.
I wish Backlund didn't exist.
Okay.
You guys.
The matches of WrestleMania 2 were split across 3 cities:
Uh-huh.
Uniondale, New York; Rosemont, Illinois; and what third
Los
city?
Angeles, California.
It was L.A. Yep.
Hey, let's go.
I
Come on,
just
Annie up. Come on, girls.
pick them a
These
random
questions aren't in the middle. It's like pre-modern history and ancient history. I got.
here. You got to answer a question. You
Yeah,
can
well,
pick the
maybe if
category.
you ask questions about K-pop, you'll be able to win.
Maybe.
All right.
All right, here we go.
Pornhub or whatever it is.
You're going
Slap
classic
it
again,
on.
right?
Okay.
In the April 1996 main event of In Your House, Diesel attacked Shawn Michaels with the prosthetic leg of what ringside?
Vashon.
Vashon. Mad Dog Vashon.
Damn
No, Mad Dog Vashon. Not Butcher Vashon. I win that one too.
All right, it was Mad Dog with Shawn.
All right, come on, let's go, Annie.
I
We
need
need
a
another
load,
one. Let's
man.
go. This is getting too easy.
That's it.
Classic.
All right. Okay. Hulk Hogan was the first superstar to win consecutive Rumbles. Stone Cold Steve Austin was the third. Who was the second superstar to win 2
Shawn
Rumbles?
Michaels.
I heard that from RJ, from Joseph Saint.
All right.
You want classic, attitude, or modern?
Attitude.
Attitude.
Go with attitude. I can still hang a little bit.
For the first 5 years it aired, SmackDown was on what night of the week?
Thursday.
John gets that one. Thursday.
It went on against Thunder.
Barely. I mean, it was Taylor
Thunder
and
was
Thunder. Yeah.
terrible.
I'm guessing we're going back to classic.
Yes.
Of course we are. What city became the first host of consecutive WrestleManias when it hosted WrestleMania
New Jersey,
4 and 5?
Atlantic
Las
City.
Vegas?
It was Atlantic City. Yes, it was.
Yeah. You running out of money over there, Big Daddy Dodge? Oh, look at that. Homeboys only got a couple. I sure hope they don't ask any more easy questions like the last one. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
You got it right. What are you
I
doing?
know, I
About
know.
Easy questions.
Because they're easy for me because I know what the fuck. All right. I'm sorry. This episode of the Royal Ramble is brought to you by the letter F. All right.
What was the name of the tag team formed by the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, and Erwin
Mega
Rochester?
Money Inc.
Money Inc.
That was, who was that?
The Mega Bucks was
Andre the Giant and Ted DiBiase?
yeah, at SummerSlam. Yep. Attitude.
Attitude.
All right, we're going to win that one too. Watch.
Watch it be the end.
The hands that hurt.
What future WWE Hall of Famer teamed with Sable for her mixed tag team match with Mark Miro and Jacqueline at SummerSlam '98?
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
No, no, it was not.
Triple H? Oh, no, it's Hall of Famer.
98?
98.
Edge.
It was Edge. Yep.
All right, let's go. Come on.
All right.
You haven't answered one yet. You realize that? Not
You
one.
realize I was 2.
You're running out
So
of
do I
time.
have to
was
say
2
modern?
years
You know
old.
what?
Let's give
I
him a
wasn't-
chance.
wait,
Say
wait,
modern.
wait. No. I wasn't even born when Buddy Rogers won. All right, and I got that answer right. So don't blame when you
I
were
was
born for
2.
not knowing history. I wasn't even born. So eat a bag of shit. All right, let's go.
Okay. We'll go modern. When John Cena and The Rock formed an unlikely tag team combination at Survivor Series 2011, what 2 men did they face?
R-Truth and The Miz.
There you go.
Didn't even answer. Good job. Let's go.
Want to stay with modern?
Yeah, one more.
Why
modern.
not? I've never heard of R-Truth. I've seen a couple of movies with The Miz in it.
About Ron Killings or
What
I've seen the
superstar?
Right.
What superstar made history in June 2006 when he was both the ECW champion and WWE champion?
Okay, RJ.
Rob Van Dam. I win that one. All right. Let's go.
Stay with modern then, John?
So don't answer,
Oh, no.
don't answer off camera or John wins.
I win, yeah. Well, none of you guys said anything either. I'm like, you guys.
Well, because I heard someone else yell. I'm like, okay.
All right. All right. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Oh, this is a good one. I like this question. What Japanese competitor faced Bret the Hitman Hart in the first match of the first In Your House pay-per-view? Hakushi is right. Well done.
I liked Hakushi too. He didn't last long, huh?
No, he really didn't.
Not in the U.S. He lasted quite a while. Over in Japan, of course. Attitude. Classic?
Attitude.
Attitude. All right. We're going attitude. Against what member of D-Generation X did Shane McMahon successfully...
X-Punk. X-Pac.
Wow.
European
The
title?
European WrestleMania 15, yeah.
There you go. Classic, baby.
Going back to classic.
I'll get one eventually.
Wait, you're out of money.
Well, it's his last name.
All right.
Okay. What was the name of the 1985 to 1986 CBS Saturday morning cartoon?
The Rock and Wrestling Connection.
Wrestling.
It was
Hulk
Hulk
Hogan's
Hogan's
Rock-
Rock and Wrestling.
You're right. Rock and Wrestling Connection was something else.
He should learn how to hold on to his money.
Yeah, you just stole him then, Andy.
He's out. Put your money over here.
All right, you're out. You can't answer no more. You lost. You broke the bank. No more money, Big Daddy Dodge. Oh, hey, I want you guys to get used to see this. This is what's gonna happen with Big Daddy Dodge. You're gonna wind up. You take ATM. All right, let's go. Huh?
Time.
One
more question. Okay.
Throw it all in.
All right, Joseph, since you got the last question.
Attitude.
Attitude. All right. Okay.
No one else answered.
What superstar instituted the 24/7 rule when he was...
Crash Holly.
Well, enjoy Big Daddy Dodge's money.
I will.
Hey, why don't we just go to the strip club later?
I mean, it looks like it. Why not?
Oh, that's your money. Sorry. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Orange County Championship Wrestling's flagship show, the Royal Ramble. Well, why not? Why not screw up? We started with a screw up. We'll finish with a screw
Royal
up.
Ramble, kid.
This has been Orange County Championship Wrestling's flagship show on its flagship station. We took some bumps and bruises today. We hope you take all of your bumps soon. In the ring.
All your bumps.